Guys, super quick video. I wanted to go over a tutor record. So let's do that. I personally like to just have my online forms right here on my home screen on my computer, just so that way it makes it easier for me to access them. So I'm going to go ahead and open one of these, and it'll open up a window browser for me. Okay, so there is a difference between a tutor record and an embedded tutor record. Even though they are on the same page. And I don't know why they're both selected. So sometimes I'll just like put in here SAN1, and I'm gonna do a tutor record just because I don't know how to get those buttons unclicked. So I'll just type it in just so that way it's specific. So what a tutor record is basically whenever you're working with a student outside of a classroom. So whether that's virtually through a computer, like on a Zoom call, or if they're in your office. That's what a tutor record is. So I'm just gonna do a couple of scenarios and just kind of show you how I document those, just so that way there's no confusion. So for example, say I have 3 kids come in after school and they're all like, I need help with my math class. So I say, okay, great. Sit down, let's do this. So we'll work together. And I'm just gonna show you how I would document that. So I'm just gonna make them up as I go. So let's say I had a David Brown come in. I had a Brandon Jones come in. And I had a Zach Palmer come in, okay? Just some names I came up with randomly. So these 3 boys came in together, right? So let's say they came in right after school. So they came in at 3:10 p.m. right after school. All right, so student code is gonna be TH. That is just what we put when we tutor or help kids, okay? So they actually left, they're gonna leave, let's say, right at 4 o'clock. Okay, so they didn't stay for a super long time. And so that's what, 50 minutes? Okay. They asked for math. When you're writing in the class or subject, this is where you have to be very specific. So you need to put the exact class you are helping them with. So these kids, they're gonna be freshmen. So they are in Math 1. Okay, Math 1 and Math 1. And then here is what you help them with. So let's just say, one thing they do in Math 1, because I go to that class, is they worked on translations. And I helped them with their homework. And then that's all I have to put for those, okay? So then I would put my name because I was the one that helped them. And then I would also put the date. So today is 8/21/2020 on all of those. Okay, so, and that's just kind of how that works. But say, about 10 minutes later, they had texted their friend and said, hey, Shara is down here. She's helping us with our homework. Come down if you want. So let's say that Jill Smith's like, sweet, I need help with my history homework. Okay, so she didn't get there until probably about 3:30, but she did leave with them. Okay, so even though they're overlapping and they're going to be different subjects, they're all still there at the same time. I'm still there, I'm still available for questions, I'm walking through problems with them, or I'm giving them time to work on it themselves, and I'm just kind of sitting there waiting for them to need my help, okay? But I'm still physically there for them, and that's still part of tutoring, okay? So I'm gonna do 30 minutes. Oops, I don't have to write minutes. Oopsies, 30, same thing, TH, okay, but she needs help with US history. And she needed to work on a Civil War timeline. Just pull that out of nowhere, okay? but it's going to be the exact same thing. So even though the times overlap, that's okay. They're working on different things. That's okay. I am still there helping them. I'm still available for them to pick my brain, anything like that. So that's what I would do for that one specific situation. If I had someone come in during lunch and need help with 2 math problems, I could write that on the same page. Just be aware that one page or whatever, you can only do one day at a time. So I couldn't come down here and I couldn't put 8/23, right? That wouldn't work. You would have to start a new page. So pretty straightforward. When you work with a kid by yourself or whatever, that's when you would do a tutor record. Hopefully that helps.